In this video, you're going to learn how to fix your conversation skills with women, because right now you might be in a situation where you might not know how to speak to them. Maybe you don't know how to carry yourself in tone in terms of how to speak in volume, right? And knowing the topics to touch on. I'm going to break this all down in this video, bro. But before I do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff that we say that has to be done, right? And then also check that link in my description for extra sauce and deeper breakdowns. All right, cool. But yeah, my G, so if you're a man that's currently struggling to attract women via conversation, don't be a man who is, so there's going to be times where you're going to start thinking, what do I say next? What do I do from here, right? In which case you use the present moment, right? So for example, if I'm out with a woman, right, I'll use the present moment. So I'll be talking about maybe her hair, maybe what she's wearing, in which case it's a broad subject, and then from there I'll dig deeper, right? So I'm not asking questions like an interviewer where it's back to back to back. I'm like, oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I hear where you're coming from. So in that way, it sounds more conversational and much more like dialogue over having it seem like a script, over it seeming like something that I prepared beforehand, right? And when you can come from this angle, and yeah, my G, that's essentially where the attraction is being built. But if you're a man that's killing that curiosity by once again speaking too much, uttering too much about yourself, it kills the dynamic where in which she wants to keep learning about you, right? Way in which you can pull this off again is being the guy that almost looks for the reciprocity, and when she gives it to you, that's when you give those bits of information to keep her hooked onto you, to keep her engaged with you, okay, once again. And yeah, man, this is essentially how you get better at dialoguing with women. Also, leading the situation, of course, throughout the date, that's going to succeed a lot via your action, right? But for the most part, my G, when you're conversing with a woman, this is the method in which you want to come across. It's a normal way in which you speak to them, but sometimes your nerves can get in the way. These are just some skills and tactics you can apply so that, once again, you can become more attractive and more confident when it comes to speaking with women, as opposed to having that friction of anxiety, being nervous, maybe even confused on what to say next, right? My G, apply these skill sets into your dating game in terms of conversation. You will get positive results as a byproduct, all right? And yeah, man, once again, check out that link in my bio for my newsletter, and also so you can check out my main product, the mistakes most men don't even realize they're making, which is killing their attraction. Once again, my G, it is going to be in the description down below, so go ahead and click that. Other than that, peace out.